Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Shit Consciousness. My name is Nadia Sheikhamar, and we are here with Bhekilizwe, the creator of Shit Consciousness. In this episode, we're going to be covering 4 worlds that Becky describes. So Becky, in my head, there's one world. But you said in the book that there are 4 worlds we belong to and we are born into.
So these are imaginary worlds. I'm asking myself this question, and I want to ask you a question to say, for example, if you were to be allowed to choose what the world you were born into would look like, what would you want to find there in that world? If you were to say these things, like one, what would you like to find?
Health,
good health,
wealth, safety, physical safety, emotional safety. At the risk of sounding like a pageant queen, world peace, you know?
World peace.
Peace within myself, within other people, no crime, no violence. Yeah, that kind of world.
Good. So this is if we were allowed to talk to God, to say, God, look, I'm going to the world wherever we're coming from, and these are the things I would love to find. But the truth of the matter is that we don't choose.
Yeah.
So we are born into a shit world, actually.
Yes, I mean, the world we are born in is full of hatred, full of crime, full of violence.
So you're already talking about the second world that I talk about,
okay.
which is the actual. So the first world.
Let's go to
the first world is the expected world, the ideal world. If I had my way, this is where I would love to arrive. And the second world is the actual world. So what do you find in your actual world? When you were born, what did you find? I know the process of consciousness is a slow one. So a human being becomes conscious slowly. And you now, when you were thinking that this was going to be beautiful, I remember growing up and believing that my father was the strongest man ever. I was stung by wasps in a bush, and I ran home saying, I'm going to tell my father, because I believed that my father could conquer wasps. But as I grew older, discovered that my father was weak. There were some men who were stronger than him, things like that. Your actual world then changes and becomes this world where you find things like you were saying hatred, you find murder, you find crime, you find all sorts of bad things. So already you begin to ask yourself the question, if the Creator has good intentions, and don't get me wrong, Christians don't live yet because you love this, but if the Creator had good intentions, why are we born into this city world?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.